Chiefs and Chief S's. Chief S's? Chief S's. What's the female version of a chief? Chieftess, apparently, according to Google. Chiefs and Chieftesses, how you doing today? I have my back turned to you. That is quite rude. But today, we're doing another loot from 10 hours video. Today, we're going to be doing 10 hours of Kurasks. Now, I did this video previously on this exact account. Oh no, I forgot my enchanted gem. Now I'm going to have to go back to the bank. So I did 10 hours of Kurask previously on this exact account with very, very low stats. I believe it was around 71, 71, 71, just the same as the gargoyle video, to test out what it was like in an AFK moneymaker sort of thing. Well, now I have max stats and max gear. Yes, I realize this is a Helm of Nature's Night and it's not a serpentine helm, but let's be real, guys. If I was to use a serpentine helm here, I'm going to be using more scales than the money I'm going to make, so it's just not happening. This is pretty much max strength. So we're going to be doing 10 hours of Kurask in almost max strength, and we're going to be seeing how much money we can make when we're max combat, as opposed to how much money we could have made previously when we were base 70s. As we can see here from the log, I've previously killed 738. I'm pretty sure I only killed them for the 10-hour video, so 738 might be the base of where we go on the old video. That's how many we managed to kill. So what we're going to do today is hopefully kill more than 738 Kurask, hopefully make a decent amount of money. I don't know if this is more money than gargoyles or wyverns or anything like that, but we'll have to find out, boys. Let's go ahead and hook on into it. Oh, also, just because enough people in the comment section complained about it, I decided to bring potions this time. I mean, you probably wouldn't bring potions if you were just going to AFK and never leave. But you guys wanted it. I'll give it to you. That's how good I am. Okay, boys, we've got the timer paused here because, as you know, I'm filming more than one 10-hour video at a time. Let's just quickly have a look and see how many Kurask we managed to kill that hour. Where's the Kurask? There they are. 136 Kurask. So very, very likely we're going to kill more than we did in the previous one. I guess that goes without saying, but if we just quickly jump into a price check here, we can go ahead and see that we made a fucking decent chunk of change, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a look. All of it in there, and the coins, limpwort seeds, 531k in the first hour. Didn't get any leaf-bladed swords, no leaf-bladed battle axes, so nothing like that to talk about, but they are part of the drop table, so that is something that we can definitely get in the future, and that's going to add to the loot. But 531k in the first hour, and it doesn't look like we're going to have to leave unless it's for super combat pots here, guys, because the Saradome and God Sword spec is doing absolute bits, as you can see there from that 3 heal. But good first hour, boys. Let's crack back in. Okie dokie, boys. Let's pick up this last limpwort seed. We are 2 hours into the Kurasks, and we got quite a few seeds here, lads. This is a decent source of seeds for your Iron Man if you decide to just kill 7 million fucking Kurasks. But 100k in seeds, not too bad. And then, of course, all of the supplies. Bada bing, bada boom. We are sat on 500k in that, and then 500k in cash. 1 mil, 50k in 2 hours. Not too bad at all. I am definitely not going to be complaining with that. And overall, in the 2 hours, I've managed to kill 273 Kurask, so just a bit under 150 an hour. Not too bad, boys. Almost halfway through, boys, and looks like I'm going to have to bank for the first time very soon. It's going to be my last dose of super combat. I have had to use the super restores here just in order to pray melee so that I could wait for specs, but probably not worth bringing super restores on the rebound here. I might bank the torso and the Qualm Seed since they're so rare, and fill up those spots with super restores. But for the most part, I think I'm just going to bring like 6 super combats, because worst case scenario, I can just one tick flick everything that I need to get back and not use restores and get my specs back and stuff like that. So I think we'll go with that from here on out. But yeah, gonna bank in 1 second. And that'll probably be the last bank of the entire 10 hours, which is not bad at all, boys. Only I would run out of membership halfway through a fucking Kurask video. What is wrong with me? Yo, yo, yo. I didn't even fucking notice because it didn't pop up in the chat. I just got a Kurask head. What? These things are fucking rare, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, very rare, boys. 1 in 3K. How have I gone this entire time without getting a single leaf-bladed weapon? And I've just managed to pick up a fucking Kurask head. What's the drop rate on a leaf-bladed weapon? 1 in 1K for the battle axe, 1 in 384 for the sword. I'll tell you what, my luck is strange. There I was complaining, guys, and look what's just happened. Cheeky little leaf-bladed sword coming in. How many kills in are we at? 7.5 hours. 852 kills it took me to get this leaf-bladed sword. And we're just going to elk it. See ya later, mate. And it's going to be the last kill of the Kurask, boys. The 10 hours of Kurask. Come on. Oh my god, that thing is loud in my fucking ears. Holy shit. Alright, beautiful. Nature runes. Couple things in the bank we need to go get out. So I'm going to go ahead and home teleport here. We'll head over to the bank and we'll get this final price check going. Okie dokie, guys. We are back at the bank. We have all of the loot in the inventory. We got rid of that pesky timer that is on the screen throughout the whole thing, and it is time to get ourselves an accurate price check of what we managed to go through. Now, first things first, we have to go through the supply cost, which was literally 183k, and I really did not need to use these super restores. They were just there because I had poor prayer management. I wasn't using my Saradome and Gold Sword specs to replenish my prayer, and you just use it throughout the kills and then replenish it with the Saradome and Gold Sword specs over time. Poor on my behalf, but you really don't need to use these. So all in all, you'll probably spend about 9k per hour if you use a super combat pot. That being said, I could have stayed there a lot longer without going to the bank. I could have stayed there the whole time without going to the bank if I didn't use the super combats. I don't know if it's worth using them in order to get more kills per hour in comparison to having to go back to the bank to get more, but most likely it is worth it. It does increase your max hit by a fair amount. So 9k in supplies per hour, or 18k if you have poor prayer management like myself. Managed to get 5 Qualm Seeds in the end, 9 Avansos, 25 Toad Flax Seeds, 8 Snapdragons, 13 Irrits, 1 Dwarf, 1 Torstal, and 2 Cadentine Seeds, 960 Big Bones, 390 Coconuts, 360 Papayas, 6.8k Flax, 3.4k Nature Runes, 53 Limpwort Seeds, 744 White Berries, and the big old 2.2 mil in cash. Coming out to a total of 4.7 mil profit over the course of the 10 hours. 4.7 mils comes out to about 470k per hour. Obviously, that's not as good as Gargoyles, but if we jump to our Slayer guide here, we can see that Kurasks only require 70 Slayer to kill, and it's almost double the amount of XP to get to Gargoyles. So, I mean, Kurasks coming out about 130k less per hour, but also takes double the time to get to Gargoyles. So, maybe this is a decent option for people that really can't be fucked trying to get that Slayer level, or trying to get that Dragon Slayer 2 done. All in all, we managed to kill ourselves a total of 1,289 Kurask, which is almost double what we managed to do back when we weren't max strength. That being said, back then I was in max strength gear. I just didn't have max stats. And yes, I know Serp Helm is max strength, but no one's using a fucking Serp Helm at Kurasks, alright? Everybody settle down. So 1.3k Kurask, about 130 kill per hour, which is pretty on par with the amount of Gargoyles I managed to kill. So pretty similar in that regard. But, I mean, all in all, 470k per hour. I'm not going to be complaining with that. Like I said, you don't have to leave if you really don't want to, and you use the super combat. You don't use super combats. If you use super combats, you will have to leave to go get more eventually. But I mean, I don't think anyone really wants to camp at Kurasks for 10 hours themselves. Sometimes I just want to go there for a little bit of quick, easy cash. That being said, boys, that is going to wrap it up for today. We did only manage to get 1 leaf-bladed sword, and if we go ahead and jump over here, we can see that we managed to get 10 hard clue scrolls, so less hard clue scrolls than Gargoyles per hour as well. But like I said, that is going to wrap it up. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you did enjoy it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I will catch you guys in the next video tomorrow. Take it easy. Yo, thank you guys so much for watching today's episode in EV365. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm putting out a new video every single day this year. Don't forget to click that bell icon as well so you get notified when it comes out. If you guys really enjoyed a video, you could also leave a like. That really helps out the channel to get the videos in suggested, and it's really good for channel growth. On top of that, if you are enjoying the videos and want to see some of these things get made live as they happen, I stream 5 days a week over on Twitch. Crazy stuff like this goes down very often. Boys.
Oh no, I know that noise. Oh, you have two.
I'm safe.
Oh,
I'm safe. I'm safe.
How much cash is that?
124 mil. Holy fuck. Muscles.
Hey,
Hey,
disgusting.
did you just fart?
Fucking disgusting.
And if you just want to keep up with my day-to-day wheelings and dealings, you can also follow me over on Twitter at EVscapeOfficial. All links will be in the description down below. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video tomorrow. Take it easy.
Oh my god, I bet you got killed by a fucking bear. Oh my god.